Welcome back, guys, for episode 3 of Let's Play Halo Universe. This is the first episode of 2 episodes containing Oni Sword Base. Well, if you guys haven't played Halo Reach before, Oni Sword Base is pretty much the most evident and important part of the Spartan program, including the first program, the very short second program, and also the third program, which you'll find out the reasoning for that by the end of the game if you haven't already played it before. So let's get right into it. Right now we're going between where the Noble team was transporting the original Marines back to safety, and now they are going to defend Sword Base and what secrets it holds. So most of these secrets aren't really that much of a secret if you're a Halo fan, but you'll be sure to definitely enjoy this mission because there's some pretty funny parts that go on, and I actually got an achievement during the mission as well. I've been trying to get that achievement for a while. I'll point it out when it happens because my achievement notifications were off because I didn't want anyone popping online and all of a sudden it being like, oh, so-and-so is online, because sometimes that happens when people record videos, and it's a big pet peeve of mine because it makes you look a little bit more amateur than you are. So, and I know I'm not the greatest video editor of all time, so I wanted to make it as easy as possible. So, we got dropped off at Sword Base. No real reason for us to do this other than to help defend those people at Sword Base right now, because we weren't really told exactly what was going on. So here's a little bit of combat and what's going on. So if you guys don't follow me anywhere else on YouTube, I just opened up my second channel, Viggo Games, youtube.com/Viggo Games, and as of right now, I'm supposed to have some kind of website pick me up for this particular series that I started. So I'm waiting to hear confirmation. Hopefully it's a good confirmation to give me some good luck, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, this part is pretty self-explanatory. Nothing really is going on here other than the Covenant are trying to get into Sword Base, except they haven't figured it out yet. So, and I think here is the first assassination of the playthrough on this mission. I think the second assassination that I do is going to be for this mission is going to be on the next episode. So you guys will have to look out for the next episode to see this one. Now these guys I absolutely hate. I don't remember what they're called. They're exactly like the Jackals, except they're a little bit different. They're a lot quicker, which makes it really annoying, especially since I don't like to deal with them at all. But I was able to take them out with the brute shot Covenant thingamabob. I forgot what it's called. I barely play with it at all during multiplayer. So here is the artillery strike focuser, or whatever it's called. I always think of it as the artillery strike thing. This is actually where I get that achievement, but it doesn't pop up at all. I'm just waiting, and this is the stupid thing. You guys can definitely tell that I'm not playing on Elite or Legendary, because they wouldn't have stuck together like that, especially if they knew an artillery strike was coming in. I mean, that second Wraith was just sort of sitting there asking to be killed. So I took out that Wraith. Also that achievement, the destroy 2 vehicles during the Oni Sword Base mission with an artillery strike, is worth 25 gamer score. So if you guys are achievement whores like me, then I'm sure you'll enjoy trying to get that. Play it on easy or normal to get that. I'm playing on normal through this playthrough because I really don't want to go with frustrations of playing through on Legendary. Yeah, I'll play through on Legendary eventually, and maybe I might do a replay of Let's Play Halo Universe, playing through all the games on Legendary. I know that probably when it comes to ODST, I'll probably play on Legendary, because that's just the way that ODST is. ODST is probably going to actually be the longest game, because I like to collect everything. So hopefully I don't get over collective going through ODST when I go through that, and probably about 2 months down the road or something. So right now we're over here trying to turn on some stuff. I forgot which one this one turns on that I just walked by. Right now I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go, because the little nav point hasn't popped up. I haven't played this second mission in a while, so some of it is it's as if I have never played it. All I know is that I was saving the artillery strike for that little bugger, because that guy always bugs me. So I got that perfectly set. Then the nav point pops up. Time to go in and turn that on. And there we go. And time to go over to the second one. Sprint, sprint, sprint. And I can see it's over there on the top. Now this is the funny thing. I saw that it was on top, but I end up searching every single level trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. But as I said before, it's been a while since I've played this level, so give me a break. Give me a break, kids. So I see the communication array. I turned it on so then all the local units can be able to local units. If anyone has any idea what local units means, then high fives for sure. But all I have to say is that's the one game that we're not including in this Let's Play series. So now we're getting back to the Warthog to move on to the next objective, which is to turn on the anti-air turret. And I'm honking, waiting for them to jump in, but Kat's sitting there in armor lock, having no idea what's going on. So I end up coming towards her to see if she jumps in, and she's going towards the passenger seat, which I wish that she would have jumped into the gunner, because it would have made it a lot quicker, especially since that Marine was taking a sweet time. And as I said before on the first playthrough, I'm sort of just screwing around, not really playing that well. I actually am playing through as most game journalist websites would play through stuff, not too fast and making it look a little bit more difficult than it actually is. So we eliminated all the Covenant after that one, and now we're on to the next objective. Now, in between each objective, of course, there's going to be Covenant that try to slow us down, but you know, all we got to do is just bash right into their ghosts. You're going to get taken out. This one I gave a little bit more of a battle, made it more interesting. He died. Pretty easy. Looks like the Marine still wanted to shoot at him a little bit, though. That's one thing that's really funny about the AI within the Halo series, is they always like to shoot dead bodies, sort of waste time. Sometimes they actually end up getting killed. Splatter! That was a pretty good one, making the elite do a backflip. And something that you really don't see is the Covenant troops jumping into Terran vehicles. There were a couple of elites hanging out towards the Warthog. Another splatter? No. Got gunned down before he got ran over. And here I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's go straight in. Bam! Take care of that. Moving in, yeah. Oh, yeah. And that elite really wasn't being very good at AI. I gave that guy a headshot, and his shields didn't even go down. That really annoyed me, but I got it done. He didn't even hurt me that bad. So I run back to the Warthog, and we're gonna take out a few elites. One thing that I'm gonna do with this series, usually I'm going to rush on through. Sometimes I'm gonna take my time and enjoy battling. Like, I haven't really played around with Halo Reach a single player in a while. I've just been sprinting through to get those daily challenges, and I haven't really enjoyed it. One thing that's sort of funny is I'm sort of being hypocritical, since right now I'm recording this right before I want to post this online, so I'm doing this very, very last minute. But having a good time. We did all the objectives outside of Sword Base. Now it's time to return to Sword Base, and it's time to end this episode. So remember, the next episode is going to be released on Friday. So you guys have a 1-day break, and then we'll be back to playing some more Halo Universe. So until then, I'll talk to you guys later. And remember, links are in the description.